Okay. You are not guaranteed that you're going to have this recording, so don't take it for it. Yeah, you're not guaranteed. Yeah. I don't have intention to actually record, basically. So the essence of this class is so that you are not just a WordPress SEO specialist. You should be able to optimize in any kinds of websites, any kinds. Custom code, either they build the website with HTML, CSS, JavaScript, React, or anyone. You should be able to do that. And the same concept still works. And your number one tool in that sense would be your ability to work with HTML. Like I said, HTML is very simple, and you can actually do that from basically any text editor. So what I mean by text editor is Notepad. So by default, all Windows laptops actually have a Notepad. Then if you don't want to use that, you can download some IDE, okay? Yeah, like Visual Studio, like Notepad++, a lot of them like that. Komodo Edit. Just use anything Notepad, text editor to write. So just to learn the fundamental. So I walk you through the fundamental. Before you join this class, I migrate some websites. So I will show you how to actually post. And I'm going to be using maybe UK people as an example. So if you are part of the people that did research on UK, kindly signify on the chat box by just typing UK. Please do that now. Simplify on the chat box by typing UK. Okay. I think I'm just going to take that as a case study. UK guys, you don't have any UK here. So if you don't have UK people here, I need to switch it. Okay, I've said Rebecca. I think one is actually more than okay. Augustina, very good. Okay, we have UK, Rebecca, Augustina. Yeah, same thing applicable, but again, I can't be doing a lot of those at the same time. So let's just choose a case study for that. Okay. So quickly before I move to that, let me share my screen. Yeah. Browser is live. You should see my browser right now. What you have now is Gmail. Then I've opened a new tab. Okay. So we are going to be posting on uk.childrenandnewlifephoto.com. So it is just like an extension. So we're going to be working around this. Yes. So we're going to be working on a website like this. So one of the other things I'm going to learn here is ability to work on a website. Then for everyone that volunteers too, it's optional. I'm going to give you some assignments to actually work on this website. So what did I just want to do on this website? So I just want to update some content. No, not content. I just want to update some links. For example, here I'm building this website like a global website. Like once you get here from anywhere around the world, you should be able to get your things done. Yeah. So that's on this one. And you can see it's from here that I created an extension, UK, US, Canada, and I'm going to still do more on that in that sense. But one of the major things I said volunteering is on these products, so that when people come to West Africa right now, for example, and say Nigeria here now, these prices are not up to this price. So are not the latest price. Yes, like this is about 16,850 there about right now. I did this long time ago. So in order not to be thinking about anytime there's price of it, so I want to change all these guys here to just buy now. So that irrespective of any time that the price changes in the future, I will not need to do that. So I'm going to walk you through anybody that volunteer how to do this. So what I'm going to do for people that volunteer is each of you are going to and do each country. So I can say, okay, you are volunteer, you are taking care of Nigeria, another person is taking care of Benin, another one is Cameroon, another one is Ghana, another person is. Basically, I'm going to give you instruction on what to do. Yeah, so it's not something that. Another one is taking Togo, Ivory Coast, then on East Africa, Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, so and so on. North American, I don't think we have much problem with North American and South Africa. So because at this, I don't think I specified price in that essence. Then Pacific, and I think I also need to add Europe, yes, which I'm yet to add here. I'm going to add Europe. Europe is on the first page, main page, but I'm yet to add it to the part of continents here. So I'm going to add it here. So you're just going to mount a country and how to work. So what does that mean? So when you might have an interview or something that requires like, have you ever managed a website? So you can say you have actually managed a content management system website of an e-commerce. So this is an e-commerce and it's a content management system. So what is the work to do? So you are in charge of updating the content and the price in whatever country that you work in. So they ask you mention it. So we're getting ready with receipts for that in that sense. Okay. So so for some of you that are very type volunteer, I might request for that later after this session because I know all this volunteer. I saw all your name, yeah, starting from Gogosina to Matthew to Cheers Welcome to Wisdom, Destiny, Sunday, Chidima, Tizom, and the rest. So, but I might just request you guys later so that I'll walk you through how to actually do this so you can actually talk about that. So basically, that's what that is going to be about. But that's not the content. I'm just trying to talk about what the guys are going to do. In that regards, like I said, I'm building this like a global website. Like once anybody gets here, so they could do anything anywhere around the world. So what I need to do is be pointing it to respective countries with their currency. So you can see here now, just a buy now. So all this buy now here, so they won't need to change the price. So basically here is where the price are going to be changed. So that being said, I've already created this, which I'm going to use an example to post a blog. So before you post the blog, let me just clear a cache or something. So what happened is I duplicated this website just before we started. Like I migrated it to another domain extension. So I guess it's still saying it. UK dot. Yeah, there. So let me see if that has failed. Because it's not supposed to be giving me that same URL again. I don't want to clear my history right now. So I'll use another browser to cross check that. I'm sure it's already done. So, but exactly this is going to be. And we work on that. But before we get on that, when you have a website already built like this, especially WordPress for the case study of this, you need use SEO. So let me see how I can log in on another browser using that specific one as an example. You will need to use SEO to optimize your blog content. It's both in free and premium. You can start with free and continue with premium. Okay? Yeah, you can actually do that. Okay, let me share this on. I know that guy is still remembering some cache. So let me share this on Mozilla so that I can follow up. Yeah. So you can see this is a directory. This is the front end. Front end is what everybody is saying, basically. Back end is where only you that have the control over the website is saying. So that's the simple English. So on this back end now, so what I'm trying to say in essence is to log into a WordPress backend, just in case you don't know, it's the name of the website /WPAdmin admin. It's going to request you for a username and password. Immediately you enter it, take it here. So for SEO, the most important plugins here. Plugin is an add-on, right? Yes, that just like a functionality that you need to achieve a particular set of goals. So what are we trying to achieve right now, SEO? So this guy used SEO. That's what we're going to be using for that. So it has free, you can actually start with free. I guess for the longest time, I've been using the free and it's working well. So that's what we're going to be using for optimizing our content. And if you look at the front page, there's no blog at all. I just added this shortly, not too long before we started the section. So there's no even blog post. So I'm going to be using your content that you create as an example of blog post. So this page is more or less blank page, no blog post. So I'm going to be using the content that you created to do that. Instead of going here and there, I guess I'm actually going to do that now. Yeah, I'm going to do that now. So for example, now I don't need it. So before you create a blog post anywhere, this is WordPress dashboard. Under the post, if I want to create a category of different things that I want to talk about based on your niches, right? So if you are in food and nutrition, if you are in anything, so you're always going to have like categories, product lines. So for example, now, health is different from agric is different from skincare. So your stuff that you're talking about could be around healthcare, skincare, and home care. So basically, that's what I'm talking about in that sense. It could be around all that. So this is posts that are not yet. So I can decide to delete all these posts, like saying delete. I told you it's blank, okay? And this category, I can start to create category. I can create it actually like, so anytime I'm talking about, sorry, let me make my WhatsApp so that I'll not be having distraction from that end. So anytime I want to post about new life products, so it simply means it's also a way of organizing your content. So it's simply I'm going to be using new life products. So I'm creating a category. If this category is going to be under another subheading, I'm going to select it, but it's standing on its own. So that's first category. So I want to be talking about the product. I want to be talking about the business. So these are different categories. It's just like order, arranging so that everything will not just be here and there. So products, then I also want to be talking about training. Yeah. So it's just like, I'm just trying to look at an example of whatever is going to be. So these are categories. So these are just like different things I'm going to be talking about. Business, products, and that's it. I think training. Oh, sorry. I didn't finish it. That's why it's not going. Training. Yeah. Okay. So I can have discussion too, but I'm not doing that right now. So again, maybe along the line, there's a particular thing that is not any other of this category, and I don't want to be starting doing that. So this, by default, you're going to have this one categorized. So I can just call this one general or something. Or I can say new life updates. So anything general that I could not just categorize, I can just rename it under this guy. Okay, so I can just name this guy and say new life blog updates. Also have it in mind that every name that I'm using here, it's with SEO in mind. Okay, I'm not just choosing any name. Yeah, brand alongside what we want to sell. Don't forget, you are going to be working with Bofu, Tofu, and LA in mind. So that's the way to win. So we have all this now. If I go to this blog now, this is the front end of this blog. So this is currently uncategorized before, but it has changed to blog updates because I've renamed uncategorized. Again, this is not my blog. This is a default So I can go to the posts. Before creating a post, create a category, like where you're going to be arranging different types of blog, like saying you want to talk about English, maths, social study, chemistry, physics, and the rest. Okay, so you can't put everything on that one place. So that's just what that category is. So I can come to this blog now and say, hey, I don't know how you get here, bro. Like this hello world and this one. Like I don't know. And say, okay, trash this guy for me, man. I don't know. So by the time it's got trashed, if I should refresh this place now, there's nothing going to be here. So now it's fresh. Okay, it's fresh. So what I'm going to do right now is I'll open one of the people from UK, see what you did, and I'll see how we can implement it on this e-commerce. So this e-commerce has a blog session. Okay. Anytime you have a website, the blog session was going to help you with traffic. Most times, especially e-commerce, most times, once you finish your content, it's obvious. For example, if an organization have 100 products, immediately you enter 100 products, right, or services, you are done. So everything now may remain static. Search engine is not looking for a place where things are not changed in the next 1 year, in the next 2 years. So search engine is always looking for fresh updates. Do you get that? So in order to bring in fresh updates to your website, that is why blog session is a very important aspect of your website to drive traffic. I hope you get that. And I just added this now. So imagine I've posted all these products and that is the end. So nothing changed. But with blogs content coming in once in a week, once in a month, it's bringing in fresh. So when you are search on the search results, the search says that, oh, I want to give these people that are very active. It's just like saying people that their website is active. So that I'm not going to be giving out information that is outdated to people that are searching. I hope you get that. So that's the essence of blog session. So that's why we're going to be doing that right now. So I'll quickly, I don't know why, and I don't want to play my history on the Chrome right now. I don't want to play that. So what I will do quickly right now is I will check one of the persons that are from UK. Yes, I'll look at people from UK now. That's from UK. Downloads. Do I know? I don't need to download it since it's already on. Okay, good. Augustina is in UK. I'm not sure Choma is in UK. So let me check. People that are in UK that are already on the top here. Okay, let me do for Augustina here. Ooh, Augustina will be very far. Okay, yes, it's yeah. Augustina is UK. So there's also new replacements in UK. Oh, so let me see. Let me check what to do. UK shop. Yeah. Let me see. No, I just told you to pick any products at the script. So let me see that products. That products. I want to see that it's also called that new replacement. Stashay, I've not updated the content. So it's wow, that's a foul. That's a real foul. Yeah, big foul. Okay. All right, I'll see what happens. So here now, this is UK, and guess what? I'm trying to see the new replacement that you use here. Where is it? New latte, creamy vanilla. Yeah. So let me see the creamy vanilla here. So this is creamy vanilla. So this is more or less this is what you choose, right? Good. Okay. Don't apologize. Oh, our Ibrahim, are you in UK too? Are you in UK? Ibrahim. Again, I can't remember where everybody is. So this is in three flavor, basically. We are not in UK now. I'm only dealing with people in UK right now. Right now. Okay. So we have this. So it's like we want to talk about this. That is what she's supposed to do here. But this thing is not, it's not really looking good from what she had here. So simply means there are still more work. And that is drawing us back. Okay. So what you need to do is now to implement this. So how do you implement this? Part of what I even said. Do you know that this thing that you are complaining that there's no light and your phone is not off? Do you know that I can update this on your phone? Just go to the Play Store, download Google Doc. Yes, I do Google Doc, Google Sheets, slide, everything on my phone too. But no, you want to come and give me exclusive. And that's bad. Really, really bad. So here now, let me see if I can log into the back office here. That is UK. I've been doing that from Mozilla, but I want to see if I can do all this from it. Like, I don't want to clear my issue right now. So if you want to log in, the name of the domain name /WP. It can also be redirected. I think admin. Okay. It can also be redirected. So this one is actually wrong. So once it's shown to this page, you enter your username and password. So while I'm doing this, I'm going to pause. I'm going to pause my screen. So I'm typing, but you can't see. Okay. Okay. Try to log in now. So I'm in. Yeah, the same dashboard I told you the other time. So now that I'm in now, I will come to this place, post. We already have our categories. So once some of you guys are doing your personal business or doing your personal stuff, so once you're done with your domain, let me know. So I can also use that to walk you through how to build some stuff like this from scratch. Yes. So I can't just be doing building from scratch in this session because it's going to take a whole lot of our time. So now I click posts from here, add new post, then new post. So new post now, what I will now be doing is I'll be going to my content that I've done. So once you are done with research is almost, your work is like 70% done, basically. Research is what takes more of the time. Okay. So here now, the title of the post. So what do I need to do? Title of the post. So you can see an idea of how it's going to look like. So why are you seeing this? You are seeing all this now because we already have Geos SEO. Geos SEO is taking care of all this. You can see an idea on mobile, on desktop, how it's going to be. So this is meta name description. You can see that. So you are going to be seeing like snippets of how it's going to look like. So here now, the title now, I'm just going to come here now to our content and say, this is title. Okay. You see that? I'll come back here. Sorry, right here. Where's the page? It's this. So see that? So I'm just doing copy and paste at this time. So I can publish it ready, but before I publish it, is this a product? Is it about the company? So I'll come here. I'll look for the category. You can see different categories we have created before. So this is a product, okay? It's not a business. It's not a business training. So I'm just going to call it product. I'm also going to change this to just merely training, not business training. It's okay. So you have this now, product. So that's under one category. It's simply when you check on blog posts, business posts, you are not going to see this guy there. You only see it under the session. But that doesn't mean that it's still not going to appear on the blog. So that's edit. So you can see, you can begin to put your content here. So I will come here now. I'll put some first part of the content, maybe like this. I want this to make this like edit 3. Okay. So I'll be correcting some things along the line. Then I might need to also come back to correct the native. Again, I don't want to spend more of our time in correcting information. So like this now, GNLD, new life products. This. So as it is like this now, I can decide to give it heading. Where's the heading I did to now? This is why I like coding it. So I can do this on design. So when you check here now, this is your use. So you can actually edit WordPress in 2 ways, either by visual, which is most easier, or code. So all this one that I'm struggling with here now, but I don't want to do all those struggling. Yeah? That's what I said, HTML. Most cases I won't do this thing. I can just come here now and say I want this guy to be H3 and I close it. So you can edit either via coding or working with visual. So it's both. It's both anywhere you want to work. So can you see I can switch to this. So you are not going to see that now. So can you see? But this is actually edit 3. Then I'm supposed to even see the edit 3, all those paragraphs here. Okay, look at the edit here, under here. This is a paragraph sign. So if you are used to Microsoft Word, you know that this is a paragraph sign. This is heading. So under this, you can select what type of heading you want to. You can see that edit 2 is already here. But I don't actually want this to be edit 2 because I don't want it to be like the same size with the main edit. So edit 1 is the biggest size. Edit 6 is the smallest size. So just go to like edit 3 here now. So I can decide to just click enter or can actually type in this new box. Inside this new box, there's so many block elements here that you can use. You want bullet and on-bring codes, bring in image, picture gallery, even YouTube, you can even search anything that you want, heading, code lines, calendar, embed. So there's a lot of things that you can do around that ones, right? So design view here, visual editor, which is the design view, it's going to be more easy for everybody. But again, you can also get things done here if this guy is putting store. Yeah. So now I will come back to this and I will say, so let's say I'm copying these first things here now. Okay. This is first message. You know, I'm going to update that because I don't just want that to be like that. So this message now is looking copy and paste already. Yes, supposed to be paragraph. Looking copy and paste because the person that copied and pasted it here did not remove the background. Let me see what I can do with that line. How do we remove that? I think I've done that like this. Because I'm not supposed to be seeing all those, like the way this one is just showing. Yeah. So I have this now. So instead of saying in today's password, it's easy to very visible. Okay. But can you see now? Now I want to be doing things that you have not done, which is going to be wasting a whole lot of our time. Here, our body is on. That's why. That's where GNLD. They're wasting my time now, and I'm not happy with it at all. When that product comes in, and I'm not supposed to be doing this right now at all, and it's making me angry already. Because we're supposed to move fast. These are the things that make I segment things so that we will not spend more time on the pub. But this type of things now make things, yeah, go south. Okay, so I might not finish this. I might end up writing up this later because this is going to take a whole lot of my time. I don't process things like this. I process things ready, then I use it to work. So this is like saying you are posting a content. So I can have this content anytime. Then if I post the content, let's say um, I hit enter from my keyboard. After I hit enter, and I want to talk about this as the next steps. Does that remain? Okay, it's not remain. At the next step, I want to talk about this. So I can say each service of even your content self. There's too much popular and paste that is giving me background. I don't need those background stuff there. Okay, each of these other places. When you copy some things from website or something, post it on a text editor first before you drop it on a document so that I can remove all those background shadow and the rest. Each serving of new live shape create vanilla content of the following one point of 18. So this one now, instead of doing like this, like I don't like what I'm having here at all. So I might need to delete this. Okay. Okay. So that's it. 1, 2, 3. Service of this. 18% must be kind of new line. Image shape vanilla contains this. Think this. Okay. So I just have some stuff like this. Then there's still more. Let me just copy this one before I move on to other parts. Okay. So from here, you can just hit enter to show number 4. Because you don't need number 4 again, you can just hit backspace. What sets large shape apart is and this in everybody. So now, just immediately after this guy, after this heading here, I can decide to bring in an image. So before I bring in that image, so I'll make sure that I have an image ready. So this image, I need to see a clearer big features of this. Since I'm talking about vanilla, yes, I can just right click, open image in new tab so that I can see the bigger and clear picture. So this image is not named, it's not a good name for SEO because nobody's going to type 1275. Do you understand? And the dimension 350 by 9, or no, nobody's going to type this on the Google search. So that's a waste. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save this guy. I hope you are seeing it. I'm going to save this guy now. And I'm going to call it a name. But I'm not just going to call it a name. Let me see. I thought I have premise stuff already. Coming. Where is this? So I'm going to call it. Okay. So I'm doing that now. So when I want to do that, I go to Google. I want to say what his data is saying. Yeah. Okay. So it's definitely going to give me UK.shop something because that should be the most places that are already been talked about. But I want to take Google for some what the data is saying. So I'm too sure it's that's what the data is saying. Let me check if my web server will see anything. Yeah. Some people look for potato shake and the rest. So I know it's definitely going to come up with this kind of a thing. But I want to see if this guy have anything for me. If he doesn't, I'll work with what I have. Okay. So this is some little things that I can't. So this guy cannot find anything. So the best thing I can check is this title. Yeah, this title, which if you look at it very well, is part of this, their what do you call it? But I'm going to have to this. It's part of this, their this is coming from better card discussion, basically, just in case you don't know. So I can come here now, save this guy, save, because this is not SEO. So I can't save this in and update it, upload it on the web page. So now this is also a wrong convention to name new live products UK. Okay, you see that new live hyphen. That is the best way to name things when it comes to SEO. Okay, these are the convention that search engine understand. Okay, so you can't do stuff and do space. It doesn't make sense to crawler. You cannot read it. Yeah, it means different things, basically. So I save this now. So when we talk about alternate image, that's what that I just did now, because I want that image to also be ranking from the website, and that is also going to be a website. So I want to put that image here. So by putting the image here, I can just come in now. This blog, look for image, right? So I can take it from URL. I will have taken it for this URL, but the naming convention is very bad. It's not SEO friendly. This is not SEO friendly. So it's a waste of human resource. So I can't do that. So I'll upload. So I've already renamed it, save it. So I'll just upload it. And here's this guy coming in. So this is what we call it now. Because we are not just posting, we have buying in mind. So there's some people who don't want to read the story. They just want to buy now. So we are going to redirect them to our sales page. And sales page in this sense is not this place. Yeah. So I'm referring into the sales page of let me see which one is this. Okay, you should have finished by now. Should have forgot the memory now. So no, see 20. Okay. Let me check the one on. I don't want to play this browser at this time now, for the fact that I've logged in so many things. So I will show that from there because I've actually changed that. I'll show you from the other browser. So I need to know where I want it to go. So where I want it to go when they click it is come to the shop. Also, when you get to the shop, I don't want you to get distracted. So let me see, where's the shape now? Or the shape is not yet uploaded here. If the shape is not yet uploaded here, I will just use the shop direct, but it should. Okay. Yeah. So this is just a way of cutting the customer journey. So this is direct link. So all these things within the website, they are still linked to each other. Link strategy. So I'm going to copy this guy now. Okay. Because it's like where to add to the carts and place to order. Then Stripe, you take control. They made the payment through Stripe and get the payment through Stripe and they just do their work. So here now, we're just going to go back to, because I'm actually working on Chrome, but I don't know why that's not reflected. So that's why I came back to it. So here, so there's not everybody that wants to read all the story. They know it already. So in order to help such kind of people, so here now, I can just do a kind of, what do I call it? I can just do like button. So here now, I'm looking, I can't see button, so I can just say button. Okay, so you can type on the search, anything that you want, button. So I see button here, email button, WhatsApp button. But I think I just need the button right now, not email button. And I have a button now, and I say buy now. Okay, so as I said, buy now. Okay, right now, I can hyperlink this. So how do you hyperlink? See this guy here? It's a link. Okay, so since it's within the same website, so I paste the direct link to that product landing page. So since it's within the same website, like so I'll just leave it like this, right? So, but if it's going to an external website, I'm going to make it to be open in a new tab so that it's not going to overwrite existing websites. Do you get that? But since it's within the same website, somebody will still be able to find their way. So have this now. I can save to update this now. Publish. Publish does not mean that we are done, but we have updated the current content. Okay? So for some people that don't want to bother to read this, if I have a video, I'm also going to embed the video now. I don't have video for this for now. So now, here, you can see we have not put a meta tag description. So here now, this is just like provide your distance. So it's used. If it's a custom website, I'm going to put it just like I showed you Bankers Warehouse save the photo box. I'm going to put it into the meta tag. But for here now, we just go to our research for this. And this can be too much. Okay? This that you have here can be too much. So you will know why it can be too much because the system has. So can you see that? So when you type this now, orange is not the best. So I want it to be green. So I might have to reduce some stuff until I have green and rewrite it. Because it's not to be too much too. So, and my main keyword too. So because of the title, can you see title is already here? So I can come here. Most important thing for me, new life. I still want to call that name. Some people are looking for meal replacements because in that part of the world, they eat a lot of junks, right? Yeah, obesity. So they are looking for things that will not make them to be added too much. So I can say new life creamy shake, nourish your body, whatever. I'll still move it. That's the most important keyword words that I need that place. I'll edit this. So someone that you don't know just like I'll put it, but that is not the best. Oh, okay. I need to put on WordPress. Um, coming. Do you see that? But if you don't know, you don't know. This is 100% the best. System is also being structured. You need to follow what the system is saying. Yes, I'm not saying you are not to have like this thing that you have here that is not too much. It's not too much. There's also going to be a place that where we need it. So if you are just saying copy and paste and it's showing orange and you don't even know the meaning of what the orange is, simply means it's not following the standard procedures. That is too much, right? Yes. So like I said, no life shake, creamy this thing, whatever. Nourish your body. Okay, that's a statement. With generally no life product, let me see what I'm going to use to conclude that. With generally okay, I'm coming. Delicious and convenient relationships packed with essential. So I might need to remove some new life stuff there. Why do I have to remove it? Because I've already had something similar like that here. Yeah, yeah, which is already here. I already have something similar like that. So I can say GNLD new life is message. Now you're done. Nourishing your body is very important. So it can also be too small. Can you see? Nourishing your body. Okay. Uh, okay. Leadership, whatever. I've gotten there. Leadership, convenience, meal replacements, continuous shake. So if you can stop at this continuous shake, I'm still good there. So these are some little things about, even if it's technical. Okay. Meal replacements. Okay. Leadership, apart mentioned that again. Leadership, company, nourish your body, delicious, nourish your body, delicious, and convenient. What about convenient what? Convenience. Okay. Protein shake packed. Yeah, that's the word. Continuous, convenience, protein shake packed with essential. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so from what we just showed now, yeah, it's only one CS. Yes, that's the character. From what you just know, you can see that if it's too small, not up to the requirements, it's bad. If it's too much, it's bad. Just work with what the system is. It's just like saying, oh, you can only put 150 by 250, 150. I now want to be forcing 250 by 250. You're already going against the rules. And as you are going against the rules, you are having minors. And those minors will not make you to rank top. So we'll have this here. I can just publish this again, like updates, basically. Where is the updates now? Updates. So you publish for the first time. When you have something, you update. It's not like a job that will automatically be updated. So you need to know. So you can see how our title and our what do you call it? Our meta tag is currently looking like. It's trying to show you that these are going to be on mobile, these are going to be on desktop, so that you can also have the experience. Okay? Yeah, this is what this one is just telling you at this time. Then we can also go ahead and again, remember that this one is not the paid version. Okay. Focus key phrase. Yes. Focus key phrase. That is new life. So this is too much. Yeah. No, don't worry yourself. So this is like, this was that like main keywords. This is one. But because we are using free, how are you also going to do like keywords for this page to optimize this page? So I'm going to give you that tip now. So remember I told you that this guy here, separated by comma, and I say this and that. So as a matter of fact, here now, all the flavor must be there. But our guy Augustina did not do all that for us. So what I just is that I copied that guy out of this. I put it on my notepad. Don't worry, you will see what I'm doing. So now I want to get all the, so I can just come here now. So I'll just change vanilla, chocolates, and what do you have here? Dairy. So I'm just typing that on my text editor now. Vanilla, chocolate. I can still add more to that, but since we already fixed this section, I want us to finish it. So basically what I added there is this. Let me put it here. Okay, I just added this now. So I'm going to copy the entire thing. Okay, these are like keywords. I'm going to copy that thing. Because we are using free version, we'll have seen some kind of place that to put the keywords and all that here. Okay, but because we are putting free version, there's also limits. So what you need to do now is you come to this place, you see tag. When you see tag, I hope you are paying attention. You see tag here. As you see tag here now, under this tag, make sure that everything has a comma. So like this, if you don't have comma here, the tag will not be able to separate it. So you are using that tag to add the keywords too. So going to that tag now, I will paste it. Can you see everything I've separated? So keywords already here, just in case you don't know. And I'll update it. Okay. And after I've updated this guy now, if I just try to review these posts, what we currently have there, yeah. Okay. This is what we currently have now. Nobody's going to be seeing your tag. Nobody. So this is what we currently have there. Okay. And I'm going to disable the comments. Yes, I don't want spam comments and all that. Why is this network slow like this? So you can see this buy now. So if you click this buy now, like I said, because it's still within the same website. So that's what I did not do. Guys, is take them back straight to this place, right? And they have to pass. But we cannot do all those stories here. Yeah, because this is controlled by WooCommerce and e-commerce plugin modules, right? So we can't do all those things. But we are directing traffic within the website, link strategy, linking assets. Okay, so we have this now. Then at the front of our blog, like this is like our blog front. So we're supposed to be seeing like something to catch attention here, but we are not seeing that because we did not do anything like that. That is called feature image. So that's why I first of all take you there so that you see that there's something that's supposed to be make this look lovely when somebody comments. So this is just like excerpts from here. We just show the excerpts from each of the posts that is available, excerpts. Then they click read more, they'll see the more details. But there's a call to action that will actually make people to read more, like seeing the picture, video, or something. So I've quickly had a picture now. Where did you have the picture? So you had soft picture on feature image. Can you see feature image here? So on feature image here, I'll just desert. So I'm going to make use of that same image for now. Yes, because that image already been optimized. So I'm selecting that guy and I'm saying set a feature image, but I'm not also stopping there. I'm still going to make use of some of the kinds of alternative name. No, I'm not using this. I'm going to say new life shake in UK. Okay, so I have that now. So that I'm save this now. So if I update this and we come to our blog, so this place is not just going to be too dry like this. So we're going to have that as a kind of feature image. Do you understand? As a kind of it. So this is called feature image. So instead of just dry like this, you have this guy there. Then, like I told you, if you click read more here too, and you don't, I don't want this comment. So I can also come back here and disable the conversation, discussion, no comments, no comments. Yes, allow ping back track. So by the time we have more image, more posts on this particular blog, so it simply means when you are reading at the bottom of the blog, you also go to see by contact to other kind of blogs, other information around the blogs, other products I can click on. So you can see we have removed that comment. Yeah, want to save a comment either from spam or whatever it is. So we want to remove that. So what we have done so far, we have implemented our title, we've put part of the content which I'm still going to add more. You know, we have a lot of content, but a lot of this content have to be retouched. So I will not continue with this because it's going to be delaying my work. So we have to shoot all this content. So all this content will go on that page. Then I also need a video of this, as you already know how important the video strategy is. I will need a video of this particular one, like like Creamy Shape. It's available and can also create one from the content too. So I won't be able to go ahead with this one. But most importantly, you should learn here is that we've already added, see how we put our heading, see how we put our keywords, see how we put our content, see how we add image strategy, see how we add meta tag description, remove the contents, and the rest. So that is basically on this. So when we want to do more, all we just have to be doing is post, 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 post. So by the time we have more posts, when somebody comes to this blog, it's here. And not just only that, when people are searching about new life shake, creamy vanilla. So most cases, because blogs are fresh, blogs also have more content. Most of them will land here. And as they are reading more, when they land here, they don't want to read so much. That's why we have this. So you can also have this same buy now, even beside the image on top here. So when they click on it, take them back to where to actually take the action almost immediately. So almost immediately. So you have all this. So this free shipping, it's a marketing strategy because this product is not actually entirely 70 pounds. All those things have been figured out. Did you see that here? Did you see what we have here? 68.8 pounds. Again, that is not amount that I'm going to get. It's, yeah, that's not the amount. Let me just show you something. You want to know this in your hand by now. Okay, but let me copy it out. Yeah, I have to pause this screen. Let me just copy this out. So that amount you are seeing there, so it's a lot of things are already been factored. Yeah. So let me, for example, now, this one says 68. If I log in now, like I also have a login access to UK. UK code is 14. Here is 063. So I might need to also pause this screen. Okay. I'm entering that now. Yeah. So can still hear me. So logging in now. Yes, I'm in. I'm here now. So I'll go to the products. Let's see how much that shape comes in. Vanilla or as it finish. So you can see what it is. 45.13 cents. So every other factor, DHL and the rest, I've already put into consideration. So the final landing cost is what you just see here, £70. So free shipping, yes, it's free shipping. It's not free shipping. All right. So that's all that about it. Okay. Yuri, I'm in class. Okay, so you can see how this is being posted. So like I said, we are actually going to use this entire information, but that information is not completely processed, which I'm not too cool with. Okay. The image is showing. Which image? Which image? I don't know the image you're talking about. I mean, go back. Are you talking about this or the future image? The future image is showing it. 2 times. Okay, that so it was, that was actually internet issue, basically. All right. So all the content that we have here will be, but I can't just continue like this because this content needs to be processed. It's not just about posting content. It has to be SEO content is even from you writing, like your general writing. If not, SEO content is writing for sales. Is either you're writing for sales, you're writing for opt-ins, you're writing for building community. So anytime you go against that, you can just write the best content is this word and nobody's going to check. So I don't want that. So that's why I have to stop this. But just picking some of the key stuff that I feel it's a bit right that we can work with as at this time. I hope you guys are learning. So that is one post. And the same way that I have this one post, that's why I'm going to make the post for the other one. So by the time everyone understood this very well, I can just give you create some account for you, give you access to post on your own after that. But I will need to verify your content first before you can do that. Yes, because I don't just want any baggages. I don't just want any baggages. You are discovering you are going to take it. Okay? I don't just want any baggages inside. I don't want content that I want to wrap. Yeah, basically, that's not my thing. So that's on that one. Then I'll quickly just take the remaining short time that we have to walk you through, guys, what HTML is, how simple it is, basically, how simple it is, and what much more you can do with it. So you can write HTML with any text editor. So on your phone, let's see, what is it? Key to word. Okay, so you can actually do HTML to write content for anywhere, either from the notepad on your laptop. So everybody should know where notepad is. So you go to your laptop or search, you can just type notepad there or go to the accessory, program accessory, you get that. Yes. Apart from that too, there's some text editor like Visual Studio Code, VS Code. You can download it if you want to, but I don't think it's necessary since you are not want to be doing like core programming. What about SEO backlinks? Yeah, there's a lot of things we have to do in that area, which I'm still going to do. I'm here to do that. Yeah. So basically that one is when we have a lot of links. Do I even have any link here? So the only one link that I have here now, for now, is just the link that's linked to the website. Backlink is like saying link assets, basically. So other kinds of link I can have here is having an embedded link from the website. Then at the footer of this now, having link to every other product in this website. So those are different linking strategy. Yeah. Having all that. Again, that will also require HTML. Yes. And I think that is why it's very important. It requires HTML for me to do some of those things, bringing in some PDF. Like, for example, now, where's that? Where's that page? For example, now let me go to this place. There should be some PDF, facts, and figures around these products. You know, where is it? So, let me sign out here. Products. So I want to see if those things are here. For some of you that do stuff around US and the rest, you see all that. But let me see. I'm not so sure that it's on UK, but let's get that. So when you have things like PDF and the rest, all those things also form link strategy. You know, select. Let me see more info. No. Okay, look at this now. These are part of link strategy, which you call backlinks. Backlinks are link strategy, right? So here now, this one is coming from Amazon Web Service. So this is like Amazon Web Service is hosting this. It's not so good. Yes, it's not so good when it comes to SEO because look at the directory. So what I would do as an SEO expert is I would download this guy, right? Because these are more facts and figure. Like some people want to know the composition, the components that make the product, and all that. Yes, people uh, tend to want to know how many calories, whatever it is, what is being made of, and all that. So this is link, but I'm not going to use this kind of link because it doesn't speak so well to my SEO. So what I'll do is I'll just download it. So if I download it, okay, let me just do that. Okay. So I'm downloading this now. So let me do that so that you see how it works. So as I'm labeling this now, I can say facts about, can you see? I hope you can see that I'm typing about new life shifts. Okay? So facts about new life shifts. So I can just write it like this. So I've downloaded it. So for the fact that I've downloaded that now, so what I will do is I will need to first of all upload it to my media before I can use it. Okay? Because I don't like the way the statics, nobody's going to type statics. So I don't want when they are typing Amazon and my product is coming, that's a bounce rate, big time. Products, new life shape, market, Great Britain. So this does not label dots. No, my product is not labeled dots. Okay, so that is not really so good for me. So I can have fact about this. So people that are looking for more facts, more composition, the components, nutritional information. Do you understand? So I can even rename this. Let me put that. Fact about so. Then I'm still going to put nutritional information as part of it. Um, nutritional information. Information, real life, streaming, meal, replacement. Replacement shake. Okay. So there's no way I can have that kind of a thing direct from that. So here now, I'm going to make sure that I first of all upload this to the back office. Which one should I use? Okay, I can use this. This is the front end. I can just click this. So we'll come back to this. So media. So on media here now, I will have that guy to the library, like add new. Okay. There's a lot of things to do link strategies, which we call backlinks and the rest. Okay. Can call this one now. For that move now. Yeah. So here now, I will drop it here. I can upload or just drop it here. Since I have it here, I can just drop it here. It's not too heavy. Zero it in. Okay. So I can drop it here or just upload. Dropping it here. That'll go now. Is my net also bad or something? I hope you can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me. So I'm taking the easy way out. Yeah, using PDF for the different parts. Yeah, but I just get that out now. Yeah. From the same place. Just got that out now from the same place. It was there. So you can drop any kind, either image, either PDF, either video under this media. Why is this guy not uploading? I need to know. Why is he not uploading? Okay, it's uploading now. So can you see? So here now, can you see the way that I've renamed what this guy is being called? So you can see the name now. So I don't just want anything. So here now, this is your direct link that I'm going to use for it. So final URL. So I'm going to copy this guy. Right? Copy it. I've copied that already. Then I'll go back to that post. So basically on posts, this could be from anywhere. Yes, but I just decided to upload it from my distance. Then I edit. Okay. So waiting for it. So I can just say no live, giving the shape, nutritional facts, memo. Okay. This was authentic local republic. What's that? Okay. So like here now, I can say just before that by I can say new life, shake, nutritional information. Facts. So learn more about, yes. So this guy now, I'm going to make it an hyperlink. Remember, this is a link. Then remember that guy is inside our system. So I can also make it to open a new tab so that if you want to override the same page, then I'll do it like this, and updates, and that is finished, updates. Let's see that post. Yeah, so when you have PDF, videos, in a different format, either with internally or externally, all those things also build. So guys now, okay, that is not learn. That is not learn. Error. Yeah. Okay. So now, you have this. Somebody see this now. Say, okay, and they click. Remember, I make it to open a new tab. That's why it's a new tab. So that if you didn't make it to open a new tab, immediately that they click this now, what that means is it has overwrite their stuff where they are currently is. And most cases, most users will not even know the page. But the fact that they search from Google, they don't know. But when you make it to be like in a new tab like this, so the existing tab of where they are currently is still available, and they can still take time to read. And if you're on laptop or phone or whatever device, they can also have opportunity to print or download, just for them to just like, okay, what are the things that are there, vitamin A, D, E, C, whatever. So people might have some certain things that maybe, oh, doctor told them that don't take anything that has folic acid, stuff like that. Don't take anything that have magnesium, potassium, or whatever, or zinc. Maybe some people have, so they want to check all these nutrients, or if there's a certain quantity of zinc. Remember, you're dealing with international, there's standard that place. There's no over the counter there. There's some certain things that need to take into consideration, right? So maybe, oh, some people say, okay, you should not have more than 10 milligrams of zinc per day, right? And they want to get how many? Okay, now, oh, I'm safe. So some people are so keen with all this kind of information, so you can make it as a kind of thinking strategy like that, and make it to be an alternative. That did you guys guess that? I see the way we just think that. Yes, that's part of it. There's a lot. By the time we have a lot of information that we fit together, so I can just put all the products. So I'll just get the list of all the products. So we have the list of all the products, something like this. Let me show you the strategy. Something like that. Diet and health. Diet and health product. Let me see. I think I have stuff like that. Good. So for example now, if you check, let's say a product, we check the product. There are different ways I can do things strategy. Different ways. Something about Kama, video is there, this is there, it's there. Key benefits, let me see. Show more. Oh, it's not in this one. Try to see where this particular thing that this that's standing from. See on by singular. Yeah. So I remember that I did one that at the bottom of the page, you listed all the products and the link to the respective landing page. Some landing page can be external, some landing page can be internal. So yeah, I guess that is all. So that's actually a link strategy too. All those things that I call links, bank links, simple like saying link strategy. So this particular one is also a strategy. You can see I'm going too far. So this strategy of this one that people are thinking that I should have gone to the end of the page. It's a strategy. What that simply means, all the entire product, like 36 products, everything is in one page. The content for entire 30-something product is also in one page. So imagine how many times in your life are going to mention in all that products. So that's it. That's a strategy on its own too. So can you see this now? This is like a link strategy. So this is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like a lot of products. Each going to, if you look at the bottom left, you'll be seeing the link there. It's going to respective external links, not the same links. Can you see them? Can see with the number, respective external links. All these things are what you call your backlinks. I call it link strategy. See, so did you get that now? And that thing can be done with only HTML. Yes, HTML. If you are going to stress too much to do that with just visual, you are going to stress too much to do that on visual. Do anyone ask questions as at this time before I just move on to basic HTML and call it a day on Monday? All right? Anyone? And after the maybe after, okay, I can even make that the Monday so that I can make a provision, proper provision for people that are going to volunteer. So, any questions so far? Any question? I'm looking at the charts, and if you want to talk, let me know. Good, there's no questions at this time. So if there's no questions at this time, I'm just going to show you how easy to say. So I've logged into the back end of Save the Rules box. Just Lorna, what are you doing here? We remove from our group. No, but I'm not sharing any record. Yes. I'm not sharing any record. The record is not for you. Yeah, even the record that I shared last time, if you don't have the link, you know that you can't have it. It's not on my page. You can't see it on my page. Why meta words are no longer relevant? Meta keywords are no longer relevant. Who told you that's not relevant? That's over relevant. I don't know where you heard that too. That meta keywords are no longer relevant. But that's the most important aspect of SEO, but you don't have to overplug it. No, you don't have to overplug it. That is why I'm saying, do not be too much, and it's not to be too short. And yours also help you to let you know the maximum character, like by standard, that you should have, so that you will not. Do you understand? So that's just it. So, and they also help you with that with color. So if you find that it's orange, just know that you are not on the right track. Summarize it, still make sure that your keywords is talking to people. Make sure that it's showing green before you now say, okay, I'm good to go. Right? So now, I'm going to quickly just go. I'm just trying to think, should I use code pen? Try to do something that I'll be able to share with you guys very fast. What do they call these guys again? So you can actually, I'm closing all this now so that the core memory can relax a bit. Yeah. Augustina, if you didn't update your stuff by Monday, I will not allow you in class. Yeah. Basically, I don't want to know if thief carry your transformer. That's not my issue. Just get it done. Okay? If it's not done Monday, you are not going to be in class. Just imagine that it's your work that we want to use to collect 500 million pounds today. That's why you fucked up for us. Right? So, code pen. Let me see if I find something. Then, yeah. I don't want to sign this. A work would have been very easy to use. So, codepen.io. No. So what this is what I'm going to do. I might even write on a live server so that as I'm doing it, you'll be seeing the output as I'm doing it. So you can use this code pen to actually learn, like seeing your type your code, then preview it as well. Yes, so start pen. So it has 3 interface that HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. So you can be writing all the 3 guys. Okay. And again, by the way, it's automatically HTML5. Okay, I'm just using for, you don't necessarily need to write this on CodePen. Every laptop by default has what we know as Notepad. So your Notepad can do this. The extension of HTML is .html, it work, .htm, it work, .html, it also work, right? But the most places that you see, most one that you see everybody using is just .html. Yeah. But just in case, it's just some expression .htm, it's the same. Right? Okay. So you can just begin to write your HTML here. So like I said, it's a language that web browser understand. If I'm writing anything here, so for example now, if I say, if I write something like this. So this is not going to help us because I want to explain better, especially for the novice. Let me use Notepad, sorry. Yeah. So I have a Notepad on my laptop called TestMate. I'm going to share it with you right now. That might be a bit complicated with something. So any text editor you can use. So this is a Notepad now. Any text editor you can use. So like I told you the other time, HTML is not a programming language, but it's one of those web authoring stuff that every SEO specialist needs it. It's not a programming language, it's a language that web browser understand. You save the extension with .html, right? Save the extension with .html. Okay? It's not Linux. It's not Linux. Yeah. It's just like a prerequisite to any programming language. And it's not a programming language. It's a markup. Yeah. So here now, when you want to write, so when you do to declare an HTML page open, okay, this is to declare HTML page open. So you have this less than and greater than, right? That is to declare HTML page open. Do we get that? Okay. So that is to display an HTML page open. And anytime we have something like this, it simply means to close an HTML tag. Meanwhile, every tag that are being opened must be closed. There are also some exceptions, but those exceptions are not much. Every tag that are being opened must be closed. Then again, if you have something like this, watch me. If you have something like this, exclamation mark, doc type. I talked about this the other time. I will know if somebody remember. This is not something that you need to prime. You don't need to prime it, just understand it. You have something like this before the HTML have been declared. What does that mean? Doc type space HTML. Because as an SEO specialist, you'll be reading, you don't know how to read the content of an HTML page. So how do you want to embed your implementation, especially if you have to work on a custom website that is not WordPress? So you can't assume that, I do SEO, but I can only work on WordPress websites. Ah, what type of SEO specialist are you? I want to be working on only the WordPress. So what does it mean? This one, Linux is just an operating system, just like the same way you have OS, you have Android, you have Windows. Okay, it's an operating system, right? So what did I say this means? I mentioned this the other time. So anytime you see an HTML page and you see this doc type on top, yes, HTML will still work without this, right? But anytime that you see an HTML code that is this, simply means it's being written in a version of HTML called HTML5, which is globally accepted right now. So there's no way you work without putting this. And that is also to let you know that you're also building with mobile in mind, because you have a lot of people actually access your website more on mobile. Why, if you start with this, it's still HTML4 natives, which might not work well in most mobile devices, especially feature phone. Feature phone, all those touchlight, all those small phones that doesn't have any power, idea like that, no idea. So, okay. So this is to declare HTML page open. This is to close it. Then we have what we call heads. So when we say, most times you'll be saying you should keep your Google Analytics code in head tag. This is what they mean. So by now, when you have less than open and close, you know that this is open. You know that when you have a forward slash immediately, this is closed. And I said every head that, or every tag that opened must be closed. It's not code. So I'm not going to say every code. It's every tag. It's a tag. It's a markup language. So every tag that has been opened must be closed, right? So this simply means I've opened and I've closed. So if you don't close it, your code might not work well. So let's assume that you embed something inside the head tag, maybe a JavaScript code or Google Analytics or Google Search Console, because we'll get to that point. I'll tell you how to do Google Search Console as well, because you want to use that for tracking to know the progress of your SEO. Without it, you don't know. Yes, you just be working blind. And it's also help you to optimize for some certain keywords that you need to. Okay. So this is opened. This is closed. What do you do mostly within the head tag? You keep the scripting language. What are scripting language? JavaScript. So what are the real life of all those things? So things like Google Analytics, it works on that head tag. Facebook or Meta Pixel, it works on that. Twitter Pixel too. All the social media, yes, they will tell you to put it on that tag. Then you also have, so those are scripting language, and all those tags, all those scripts are being written in JavaScript. Okay. Wow, I want to wrap. I pay all my servers in JavaScript. Somebody said that. So body tag. So the entire content of your website. So no matter how big a website is, the entire content of that website goes inside the body tag. No matter how big it is, the entire content goes on that body tag. So sometimes if you want to put like a live chat code, which also be written in JavaScript, a live chat code on a website, so that you can be having like conversation on live chats with people that come into your website, okay, communication channel. So most times you can say, okay, put it before the body tag close. So this is body tag close. This is before. Do you understand? This is very, very, very important. Okay. So this is very, very important. So before we get, I'm just trying to break down some little things. For example, I said, no matter how big a website is, everything will still reside on that simple HTML code that I just put that. So let's just check something like that. Where's my code? No matter how big, no matter any kinds of programming language, it's still going to stay on that fundamental. And that HTML is fundamental. Let's check something. Zenith Bank. I think you see those come or something. I don't know. No matter the programming language. So Zenith Bank here now, right? This is Zenith Bank. Okay. You can check any websites. Then get out. I'm not even your customer. So why is Zenith Bank come to my website? Anyway, so you right click on your browser. So I just right click on my browser like this. Or sometimes you can go to your view, but I think they have removed that stuff from the view. Right click on your browser, you click view page source. When you click view page source, you see some of the skeletal code that are being used in the program when they are writing this. So, but one thing that you see that is prominent here is that, can you see it? I hope you can see that. Declare HTML5 open. And the last page, I mean the last code at the bottom is going to be closing of HTML. Because all the entire website must be in between the open and close of the website, no matter how it is. Can you see? Remember, I talked about scripting language. This is a scripting language that is doing something. I can even trace what this scripting language is doing. This is a scripting language that are being embedded at the bottom of the website. Can you see this is Google Analytics code embedded before the body? Why did they put it in the body? So this code, this Google Analytics code here can also work even on the edge. But there's some cases where you have to put it on the body. So when a website loads from the top, right? And when it's loaded from the top, it will start reading the content of the website from the top like this. So most cases, when people put it under here, it simply means they have so many scripts that have to load, and they found out that their website is slow. So what they do, they kept all those scripts down so that the main content of the website will load finish before the scripts load. So you get that? When the website is getting too slow, that's why you just like, but normally this guy should have been at the top. So they put it before the body, but it cannot be outside the body. Right? Cannot be outside the body of the website. So you can see, no matter how big, so you can see all these things as being, you can see YouTube embedded video, whatever, everything is still going to be in that HTML. And that is why you, as an SEO specialist, you need to understand this. You need to understand this. So I just type meta now. Can you see? I just type meta now. Find meta. What am I trying to look for? Meta that description. Now, some of you understand this. Welcome to Senegal, a leading. So that's what's going to be the description when anybody check this on. If I check this now on Google, this is what is going to show me. Then they now have for different social media, they now have for even mobile devices. Yes, viewpoints, basically, that's what it's called. They now have, so for example, now, if I go to Google now and say, send it back. So whatever they specify is better than description is what is going to be the description of the page here. Can you see? Welcome. Can you see? Welcome. Do you see that? That is it. So you, as an SEO specialist, you cannot limit yourself to WordPress, because this is not WordPress, I can tell you. Custom. So you should be able to know how to implement SEO based on custom, any kinds of web application, any kinds, so that one developer will not be using it to shine. Not be acting as if you want to do one bit instead of you to just learn just small HTML. Can you see that? So if they say, okay, we don't want to use welcome now, this thing, I searched, let's say the new CEO, Adaura, said, I checked our websites and I don't think this fits us. So the person in charge of the SEO, okay, what do we want to be here now? We need to rewrite this as they're writing it. They will just come to this meta tag and change this. They just update the website. Guess what? Somebody, if they don't have in-house, I'm very sure they will have in-house developer basically. But somebody is being paid for doing that. As simple as that. Website management. Somebody is being paid for doing that. So no matter how big the website is, everything still bounces back from the fundamental, which is HTML. Are you learning? Are you seeing the reason why you need to learn HTML? So let me go back. As smart as it is, because as an SEO specialist, you are going to be working on stuff like that. My notepad is coming up, and you should have it there. Say, okay, nothing on the chat. So you have HTML page declare open, HTML page close. Then in between the edge, you can have title. I'm very sure you saw title. So whatever you want to put as the title of the website, this is where it goes. Okay. So as a matter of fact, this is the first thing. This is like saying you want to solve a mathematical problem. If it's mathematics, so you need to know the formula. This is the formula. And this is where I look at it. So HTML, basic HTML code, that's what they call this. Basic HTML code. Basic HTML code is like 1, 2, 3, 4. That's just it. H square, TB. H square, TB. Yeah, so kind of like H square, TB. Right? HTML, head, title, and body. No matter. Just 4, 5 lines of code. So it's like 4 lines of code for me. 1, 2, 3, 4. No matter. Right? So everyone, you need to know how to write this often. It's not cramming thing. Yeah. If I cram this, like I learned all this in way back 2003 or 2002, thereabouts. But still relevant up to today. Yeah. Okay. So here now, no matter how big a website is, like no matter how fluent the kind of English you want to speak, you still have your source in ABC alphabet. By the way, who put the alphabet in alphabetical order? Help me. So you need to go back to that. So again, the same thing is like a formula you need to know in accounting. This is like, what do you call it? Format. If you want to solve income statement, there's a format. Profit and loss account, there's a format. In law, I don't know what they call it. Maybe proceeding. So there's a format for everything, right? So that's it. So this is like format for writing, procedure for writing, step for writing. So once you know this, every other thing you are going to do is going inside this small thing that you are seeing. Every other thing is going here. So that's the first thing you need to know. So if you want to now save, let me copy this now. Maybe I should open a new tab. So if you now want to save this, anytime you want to save, you don't just save. Let me say I want to save this on my desktop, for example. So the default page on every website is called index. Okay, index. Index means home page. So let's say I want to save this now. So if I want to save it, I can save with anything, but I'm just telling you what the default page is, first page. Just like you want to open a book, right? The first page of the book, what is this? Like that. So you have this now, index.html. So when you are saving your HTML document, it must have this extension, just like .doc, .f, .psg, .png, whatever. So this one must be. So if you save it ordinarily, like a regular document, it's not going to work because a web browser icon will not be there. And remember, it's a language that, okay, you can't see what? You can't see the way that I want to search, what I'm trying to save. Let me see. So can you see? So I click saved, and this is what I have here. I hope you can see it now. So it must be whatever name, you can call it Chidima, you can call it any name, but it must have an extension of HTML. Okay? Whatever name, I can call it Sheyi, I can call it Lagos, I can call it Abuja, whatever name that, but it must have an extension. And this is where I want to save it. Okay? I can create a new folder that I want to save it. Here, maybe I can say class. But basically, I need to know the location of where I want to save it. So I'm saving it as a class for my desktop right now, and I click save. So if I should go into that class folder now, let me see if I can share my desktop. Where's my desktop? Can you guys see my desktop? I hope. Possibly you are seeing everything that I have here, basically. So yeah. I see the folder on my desktop. I need to know folder or everything that I open because I think I do that kind of shit. Yes. So for example, now, so if I look for that folder, can you see me hovering around class folder now? Let me know if you can see that. Good. So if I open this class folder now, what you will find out that is we have our file there. It's not that we have just have our file there. It's saved in web browser icon. So it simply means if I don't have a browser on this laptop like this, I cannot view what is inside here. Okay, I cannot view it. So if I want to view this now, nothing is there presently, but I've saved our document. So I can just double click it now to open in browser. So let me now share browser as we continue. So it's open in browser, but it's an empty document because there's nothing there. Look at it. It's an empty document. There's nothing there. But if I should go to buy and even see the title is also preaching the same name. But right now, if I should go back to my text editor and do some certain things like writing some small stuff. Where's my text editor again? I've seen it. So this is text editor. I hope you can see my text editor now. And here now, so let's say on the edge, as I said, SEO specialist class. So that is like saying, and I save it, Ctrl S. That's like saying, that's what I want the title of this page to be like now. So if I should come in here now, started building, that's how people build websites those days. Yeah, things are now more easy now, basically. It's all the content management system. Yeah, like Allen Web and all this algorithm. So like this now, you are seeing index. If I reload, refresh now, it's going to change because I've changed the title. I hope you have seen that. So your experience to learn all these basic things is going to help you so that even when somebody is organizing, I'm not sure we'll be able to release our username and password to this person. Does he even know anything about HTML? I'll tell you that yes, you can design websites. Yeah. So that they even have confidence handing over their website so that you not go and break their code. And you should know where to work. Yes. So you're basically going to be working on head, body. Yeah. Your major work is going to be on the body section of any website as you are doing your optimization. Okay. So can we build a website on HTML? Yes. Yes. Bankers warehouse is HTML. That bankers warehouse safe deposit box is HTML, nothing else. With some element of CSS. HTML is like, say you build the block. CSS do interior decoration. Yeah. Yes, you can. So here now, let's say, like I told you, body is where you have entire content of website. For example now, so maybe I want to do something like heading. And I say H2. Okay? Heading 2. And I said new live products. Okay? Yeah, I said like products. So if I click this now, and wow, I will need to be switching to the browser for you to guide to see this. I type this now and I reload it. Can you see it? So we started building, just in case you don't know. And just know that that's H3. And again, if you now want to do things like, where's my testnet? I hope you can see my notepad. I'm not sure. Okay. Telling me that you can see my notepad. So here now, I can decide to say, okay, I want to list all the new life products. So, wow, bullet and numbering, right? Other lists. That's bullet and numbering. So the lists, All the list will go there. What I think I want to list there, the first bullet. Okay, the second bullet, the third bullet. So the first one, so let me just say aloe vera. So instead of repeating myself, I can just copy and paste, change what is inside. Command. Instead of repeating myself, so these are the lists I'm listing up. It could also be our services, digital marketing, consultancy, and the rest, right? Web hosting can also be pro vitality. So you update whatever you have done. Let's go there and check something. See that? Yeah. Then let me go back. So let's say we want to bring in an image. So any image that I want to bring in here, I must first of all make sure that that image is present in a particular folder, my web folder, basically. Yeah. So let's say I want to go to the next line. I don't want it to hang on this same place. So I can just do break BR. I can just, if I want to bring in an image, I can just say go to IMG is image. Source, where's that image is coming from? So it goes to where it's coming from. So the link of that image is going to be there. Right? So for example now, let's say I need an image and I want to use that our Notice Shake image. So a new life shake image. So what I will need to do is that our class folder, I'll make sure that I have that Notice Shake image here. Or call it out from anywhere. It could also be from a website link. Just know that you know the directory. So what I'm trying to do right now is I want to check that shake image. Wow. And that name is actually long. Yes, because of SEO. And I'm putting it into our folder. So let me share my screen so that you see it. I just copied that. So whatever image that you want, you can have image folder as well. But what I just did now is I copied that image and I put it inside here. So this is the image. And I must know the extension. So this is the name of the image. And I can also rename it. So if I don't want it to be something that is too long like this, to avoid complication. So I just copy that. So if you cannot get the directory, the name, the extension of image correct, yeah, it will not work. So at that point where we say the source, what's the source of our image? IMD image. What is the source of the image? So I can say this is the source of the image, right? Then I save it. So when you go to the browser is what are going to be used to preview the output to see, okay, is my website good? Is it giving me what I want? This is a browser that will be giving all that. Can you see that? So anytime you put that image, for example, and find out that it's just showing like X, like a missing image on the website, it's major culprit will be either the extension, maybe the image is .jpg and you are using PNG, or it's PNG and you are calling GIF, okay? So most times the extension will be an issue, okay? So then as someone that has SEO in mind, I'm not going to leave this image like this. So part of SEO where you are putting image as well is you want to have like alternative email, alternative name for the image. So if you want to have alternative name for the image, you can just come here now and say ALT. That's how you do that. Just like the way I do it on the GUI the other time on the WordPress, you can see where I put it there. So ALT was alternative image. You can say by new live. That's how you do your SEO. So it's from beginning to the end, new live shape. Let's say that's what I want to show as an alternative image. Guess what? This is not going to display anywhere, but it's already an alternative image for this, right? So let's say I want to do something like somebody can actually learn more, okay? Learn more. So I can decide to say, okay, don't be on the same line. Break this guy for me. Break is one of those. So break will be like this. So also could be like this as well. You are still correct. Okay. So break is one of those tags that you don't necessarily need to post, right? Remember I said exception, some exception. Yeah. There's some other ones too that have exception. When I get to mention it, I'm going to tell you about that. So let's say I want to do something like learn more or buy now. Okay, I can say buy now. Um, buy now. Okay, and I want to link this guy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say a hyperlink reference href. Where is the link? I'll put it there. Then I'll close the anchor tag. So this A is called anchor tag. So if I don't know the link yet, I can just put anchor like this hash. If I didn't put it there, if somebody, and I'm not yet done, if somebody click on it, it will be telling you that the page does not exist. So instead of having that error, you have hash there, it will still be remaining on the same page that you are currently in. So it's not going to be giving you that kind of error. So now, if I go to my browser and I want to check, let's say, the specific product landing page, and I want to link it to that product. So you can see Binance already there. And I want to link it to that exact product landing page. So I can just get that product landing page yet by saying, let's say, new, yeah, newline product.co.uk. Let's say, S is missing. Yeah, that's what I was doing. Okay. Why are you disturbing? Let's go to okay. What did I tag even? Anyway, move fast. So let's say I want to do that product. Where is it? Anyway, not to waste much of our time, or I mean, let me just be real. Basically, I just want to pick any product. It's okay. Because time is of essence. Okay, where is that guy? This guy. So this is the main landing page. So this link here, that is what we're going to put in. So what I'll do now is go back to our code. So when I'm going back to that place now, so I'm here. So instead of this anchor tag now, I'm going to replace it, guy, because that is where we want it to go to. But the problem with this now, is when somebody click it now, it's going to overwrite our website. So let me show you that so that you know how to do things that is not going to be overwriting your website. So you can see this is what we're building here. Now I hope you can see my browser. So I will refresh. So if I click now, buy now. So it has moved the customer out of our current website. The customer might not know how to go back. Don't assume everybody know how to click back. So in order to avoid that, so what you do in your code, are you not even going back? Okay. What you do in your code is you make sure that it can open a new tab. So how do you do it that people open a new tab? So immediately after the link here, we type, after that particular link is done. Let me reduce this screen. I hope you can still see. So it's because the link is long, yeah, because we are dealing with SEO in mind, right? After this is done like this, you just type target, not target, target equals to underscore blank. So this line, simple line of code, is simply going to make your page to open in a new tab without overwriting the existing one. Okay, so if we do that now, we'll reload the page because we have added something. Click this, it's open it in a new tab. right? And our website still remain the same. So you can see the way we have applied image, linking strategy, and all that here now. So majorly most times as an SEO expert, most of your work is going to be around linking. Most of your work is going to be around if you are working on the body, not too much. So all your meta tag description and the rest, meta tag keywords, meta tag description, everything is going to be on the air tag. So most times, even on the website, the code for the format for that, the skeleton for that is already there. All you just have to do is to implement your meta tag and meta tag description and meta tag keywords. That's all just what you just need to do here. Okay. And that's just it. So why the HTML? HTML is just that so that when you see the code, you have ability to know how to read what is there and what to do at any point in time, so that you not be need to be sending money on all those things to other people. Okay, so I'm going to drop for some of you that might be interested in that. I'm going to drop that want to go further basically. But what you just need to know is where and where you need to put this and where you don't need to put another. So that's what you need to do. So for some of you that want to learn more about HTML, that's why I sent W3 School. But with what I've done now, whatever you are reading, you know that, okay, you save with HTML, you can preview on the browser. For some of you that would like to take a step further, I'm going to give you one of these great guys that I've known a very long time. Personally, I've learned a lot from him in those days. Yes, he's a good teacher too. So you can just take his HTML class. I should have some HTML class, but I guess what I have there should be very good somehow. So I'm not going to give him a video. So you just go to like, what's it that? Then web code, yeah. Yeah. Then web code. Yeah. It's a great guy. Yeah, this guy. So, and I'm going to specifically touch which one. So let me go to playlist. There's bootcamp. Let me see. Where's that bootcamp? Yes, code bootcamp. Yeah, code bootcamp. So this code bootcamp here is already put on playlist so that
growing a business is hard.
No.
Growing a global business is even harder.
Now that I click this app yesterday now.
Getting paid into your
but so this learn web code for some of you that want to take it further, HTML.
Bold step and expand your online.
So all you just have to do is first, so HTML CSS basically, even if you want to go ahead on JavaScript. So all you just have to, it's already been put together. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So start from this one, introduction, then do HTML. So that's 1, 2, this is CSS. Yeah, you might want to, but you might not want to. But this is the most important part. So that will give you like your good solid background there. This place, just creating HTML file, linking page between, and adding your whatever, and adding your own image. So this is also going to help you to have like the basic understanding, because what you actually need is basic understanding. You don't necessarily need to be a web developer. That's what you need, basic understanding. Yeah, that's what you need, because you will need it to become handy for you, especially when you're working with link, most cases. So you can start to just take 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, and you're done. Like you cook food. So you might leave all these other ones, except if you want to start your career as a developer. You can go ahead and it's a great guy. I've sent this video to so many people. I see this video is like 3 years ago. Yeah, but I know people that have great stuff. It's not just about, I know if I'm looking for a certain thing, I know where to go to on YouTube. Yeah, because you have been there for some years, you know people that are like, you will see the authentic. It's not people that go all around. So that guy, wow, I did not drop the link for you guys. Just go to learn web code. Learn web code. You see this guy picture now. Go to playlist. On the playlist, you see bootcamp. So HTML, you can just take that. So basically, JavaScript is there. Every other thing is there. Yeah, React is there. Server-side scripting is there. A lot of things are there on that bootcamp. So that's it. I think this is where we're going to stop today. Yes, we've done 2 hours already. Yeah. So you guys go and digest it. Get ready for the task ahead of the week. If you are still coconut heads that are here to finish your updates, you are on your own. Yeah, you're on your own. I don't know. So that's it. I don't know how to interpret that. Usman, you can do that. So you're on your own. So we'll be doing it like this. So what we are doing right now, it's on the job work. So Monday, yeah, people that want to volunteer, Monday, I'm going to share the credential with you guys. I'm going to walk you through. I don't want to add that today. I'm going to walk you through. This is page you are going to work with. This page you are going to work with. This page you are going to work with. All you are doing here is just change the button to buy now. Change the button to buy now with Elementor, and you are done. You save it. So when you are done, let me know. I'll structure it. So it's not really more. So for example, now the website is actually a global website. I see your hand today, but I'm coming. The website is a global website. So I'm just going to give you some formats. So like shoppinglife.com. So if I gave you that, oh, you have to work on Cote d'Ivoire, for example. So you can start to change it to English. Cote d'Ivoire, for example. So this is products. Yes, which idea for all this French thing. But Google's translator should be here. It's actually here, somehow. So for example, Cote d'Ivoire, click this now. A to Z, this is A to Z. All the products are here. So this is products. So if I give you Cote d'Ivoire, I want you to link that. You don't need to put the price. I just want you to be linking it back here. For the Cote d'Ivoire here, it's like saying, I think it's CI. Yes, CI, yeah. So each of the countries actually have abbreviation. I just get to CI. I can't remember, but CI somewhere. Kenya is KE, Ghana is GH. So let me take Ghana. I'm very sure. Kenya, I'm very sure too. So where's Ghana now? Yeah, submit. Let me take Ghana for example. So for example, if you are Ghana, all just to do is I'll give you this link. You get to this link on the product page. Now, let's say you want to link to this product, which is 909 cities, right? On that button, instead of putting the amount there, because I don't want to ever come there to be updating price again. So I just want to buy now. So that because everything is linking back to the main global website, which is this. So at the end, because each product for different countries have different code, in order to be able to land at the right landing page. So at the end for Ghana, for example, you put /GH. So this is the code you now put for this particular product. So anywhere anybody click this code, it will automatically, these are some dynamic JavaScript work too. It will automatically land on the page, and the default currency will automatically be Ghana cedi because we said GH. If I say KE, right? So even if this product, if I say NG for Nigeria now, even if this product is Nigeria, you know, this guy will give us, most likely give us 0404 because this might not be product ID for this all natural fiber in Nigeria. So that's why we have to work like that. So okay, that's actually the same, right? But we spot out that it's actually the same product ID. But we found out that what happened, it automatically changed it to Naira because it's dynamic. So those are the things that for people that are doing Ghana, you get the Ghana page, you get the link like this, you get the link like this. After you get the link like this, you embed it on buy now without having the price. I have the price tag there before, but I don't want at every price increment or decrement, whatever it is, I will not need to be updating price. But once they just click, they now land on the main page, so they can buy from here. And once they buy, they have to talk me here. Company take care of the rest. Doesn't concern me. Yeah. So that is on that one. So those are the major things that people that are volunteer are going to do. One person for one country. That's what I'm going to do and what you have done. So when anything comes about, have you ever managed a website before? Yeah, you can say that. I can give them the, yes, I did an e-commerce. What did you do? I update the website content, I update the price, I update the links to make sure that all the links are going to the appropriate landing page. That is it, guys. I'll see you on, sorry, question before I see you. Tunde, talk to me. Tunde, what is your question? Ogumodede, don't have question again. Who else? Who has question? Okay. If no one has question as at this time, Christiana, Victor, Augustina, Chiazokam, Chizom, Nwako, Wisdom, Temitope, Omowumi, Destiny, Ibrahim, Benny, Rebecca, Chidima, I'll call everybody. Doing Sunday, Emmanuel, Olagunju, Kauta. Who have not come? Nobody. Good to have you here. Augustina, what is it again now? I thought you don't know. Oh, yeah, talk. Talk, Augustina. You can't?
Anything.
Yeah.
Hello, Mr. Shay.
Yes.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, sorry for not updating my work. I'll do that as soon as possible. Number one. Number two. Okay, sir. Sir, please, when are you dropping this recording?
Yeah.
Abi, we should send you message to get the recording.
Which recording? I did not
This
promise
one.
anybody that I'm going to give you a recording now. That promise.
Mr. Shay, Mr. Shay, with everything you've done today, how we go? Please, sir, with everything you've done today
Okay,
now.
okay. You don't catch me. Don't catch me. I'll send you recording when it's ready.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much.
Any other person? Emmanuel. Emmanuel. Emmanuel, are you talking or you are talking to yourself? Ima? We can't hear you. Okay, guys. I see you are unmuted. Yeah, but I've asked you to unmute yourself.
Okay, sir. My question is on the HTML stuff, sir. Is it just the HTML? You know, in terms of HTML, maybe if someone give us a job now to do an SEO and asks us to also work on the website. So are we actually going to work just on the HTML?
Before you move on, SEO is working on the website because you are going to implement everything on the website. So, you understand?
So that's we should even put mind in learning other things like CSS and JavaScript.
No, you don't need to learn CSS and JavaScript. HTML is being enough for you as an SEO specialist.
Okay, sir. All right, that's what I'm.
You are not touching the body of the website. You are not touching any formatting, anything. You are not formatting. You are just implementing the work. Yeah.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much. That's what I want to know.
Yeah. You're welcome. So, in the absence of no other question, enjoy the rest of the evening. See you on Monday. Bye-bye.